We're going to talk about crabgrass. Many of our lawns during the summer months will be inundated with crabgrass, but this is sort of what it looks like. And not only can it be in your lawn, but it can spread into your gardens. And it's a rapid grower. It grows fast. I guess 3 weeks ago, I really didn't notice all this crabgrass, but now I can see the crabgrass. If you look in the lawn here, you can see sort of this color. Not only that, the crabgrass spreads and it will have little roots rooting into the lawn. And these shoots of growth could actually be almost 2 feet long. There are a couple ways to get rid of crabgrass. Let's go look at what you can do. Crabgrass can be pretty vigorous in its growth. We forgot or we didn't apply a pre-emergent. A pre-emergent is a product that you apply early in the spring to prevent the crabgrass from growing. So Dad came in here with what is known as a post-emergent. It's a product that controls weeds after they grow. And as you see here, it's done a great job on crabgrass, with one exception. This is known as fleabane. It is a weed that is resistant to many weed killers. In fact, each one of these plants that you see here can produce up to 250,000 seeds. One of the things you're going to notice in our lawn here is lots of clumps of cut grass. That is a sign that you might be mowing your lawn too short. And in this case, this lawn here was mowed at 2.5 inches. It really should be mowed at 3.5 inches. And it's important that your blades are very sharp, so you might want to sharpen your mowing blades, every day you're going out to mow, or once a week, because they're called mulching mowers. These are mowers that cut the grass and recut the grass so it falls into your existing lawn. The other advantage by having a taller 3.5-inch lawn and a thick lawn is that it chokes out some of the crabgrass seeds. Not only does it choke out some of the crabgrass, it can choke out some of the other weeds that you will get in your lawn. I'm Mark Viette. Join me next time in the garden.